We are just about done with practice here. These guys will get underway to qualify, and we will be going 100 laps here from Las Vegas. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Yeah. Right after this, don't forget, tonight, we got our first run with the Kings of Sling over on dirt. Right after this, we'll be switching right over, guys. So stay tuned to CWTV all night long. That's right, all night long. Qualifying has begun. These guys are about to throw it down. We're watching Randy Cornwell here on the Checkers and Records team. See what you can get done here tonight. It should be a great night of action here today. Thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully you guys are going to stick it out for the long haul tonight. Like I said, we got a doubleheader coming your way. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. I can tell you one person who's not. It's my wife above me in the room trying to sleep, but hey, we got some racing. I'm not worried about her. She's good to go. She can sleep later, you know? Right? No, I'm joking. We're good. Thursday night football for Frankie. Oh, man. Frankie's got some doozies. God love Frankie. Frankie, how are you doing here today? What's going on, Christopher? What's going on, Kaysen? Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. Pat O'Brien on the board right now with a 30.874. That's right, your 2020 fan favorite right here, Christopher Downing in the 51. Guys, thanks again for tuning in to CWTV. These guys are just about finished up with qualifications. Will be just about ready to get this one going here. Not much longer. We'll be underway here today. Just a few short minutes remain here. We may even get a little advanced, a little early here. 10 minutes to go around Vegas. These guys, they may need to tune this bad boy up a bit. Taking it that long. Don't you think, Patrick O'Brien? What do you think? Why am I not surprised that it takes this long for the 24 machine to get onto the track here tonight? Go figure. Come on, Mr. Lacey. Hurry it up. Hurry it up here. Gotta love the holographic numbers on the Wilburn machine here tonight. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, guys. I'm excited. Just about to tip this one off. What's going on, Brandon? Glad to see that you are back at home. None other than the one Damon up in the BWSPORTS1.com blimp here. He's going to give on the... He's going to be in there for the fun, I should say. Here tonight with Phil's Towing from Las Vegas, ECRS. Just about to get this one underway. Speedy's getting a couple extra laps here around the track. Gonna get a little more practice. Should be getting ready to rip this up and start here in just a few seconds now. 20 seconds away from the show. Guys, thanks so much again for tuning in to CWTV. Mike Jamison and Parker White find themselves out in the front on this one here tonight. Let's see what they can get done here. Hello, Mrs. Gould, the maker, the creator, the engineer, if you will, of the Gould train. Give them about 10 more minutes. They might be ready to go here. They're taking some time to get ready here. They're taking some time. My wife tells me I have 2 speeds, and the ECRS has maxed them out here. Slow and slower is what she says to me. Woo! There they go. They're rolling. And here we go tonight. I love giving these guys a hard time. Edward O'Brien saying, get her done, baby, get her done. Should be a great one here tonight. Just about to get this one going. Pulling around to the line. The green flag will wave on 100 laps. That's right, 100 laps here tonight. And here we go. There it is. The green flag is out. We are racing here tonight from Vegas. Sin City, baby. The 5 getting around here nice and steady. We got a caution. Let's see who that was there. Let's see who it was. Looks like a 72 round. We got a few cars spinning here. Bear with me as we try to find what happened here. The cause for the pause here. Let's see, is it 25? Heard him taking a little blame there. Let's see what it was that went down here. He had a little flaw in the system there. And back out to the front. The 25. It sounds like what happened, they had a stack up there in the middle of the pack. We got a whoopsie here early in this one. Mike Jamison, Parker White, Pat O'Brien, Thomas Gould, and Chris Downing round out the top 5. Christopher cheering on these checkers and wreckers boys here tonight. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for tuning in here today. Amy. Got Amy out there. Got Edward, Christopher, Ashley. Still got a couple to go before we fire back and underway with the green. Let her rip, potato chip. That's what Edward O'Brien's saying out there. We should get the one to go this time by. Keep our eye on the prize. See if we sneak it in here. They are going to line it back up here at the line, and we should get the green flag here this time by. Race truck is off, and we are going racing here. These guys are back on it in Vegas. Let's see if they can keep her clean here. This time by as the 5, Mr. Jamison gets out there and steady. They're side by side through the field. Looks to be a little cleaner here through this one. Keep it moving to 59. He's right there on the backside. That's Pat O'Brien, the 095 now going around. And they are stacked up here.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And now we're under caution. Let's see what happened here. The 095 makes a little contact. Let's go back and see as they get into there. It looks like Thomas gets into the 095 just so slightly in the turn, the 095 around. They try to save it here. Move it back through the field because it was a chain reaction from there. I believe I heard the 04. Take a look at Chummy. See what happened to Chummy here. We got Chummy coming up into the mix here. He sees the smoke, sees the fire. He's going to woe it down. 75 goes to the low side. Kyle scares the 75 and up James Kerr goes. And that does some damage to both of those fellas there. Back under caution here. Las Vegas Speedway. ECRS Phil's towing, getting some jobs here tonight out on the track. He's a busy man. Thank you to Phil and the company out there. Phil's Towing. Guys, if you're in that area, give them a buzz if you're stuck on the side of the road. Not the place you want to be, obviously. There's no better place to share that side of the road than Phil's Towing. Christopher's heading back to the chili boat. Guys, we'll be back with you here in just a few short laps. They're going to line them up. We'll be back to racing very shortly. Going on, Dwayne. I saw Celtsy. Give me a chili bowl here. Let's see what he can do. I'm sure you know a lot of these guys over running that chili bowl here this weekend. Big race here. Big week for racing, I should say. Can the 59 get around Mike Jamison down low in that 5 machine? We will see. Time goes. Ooh. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rennie. Appreciate that. So kind.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag flies here again at Las Vegas. Gonna give it another go here. Let's see if they can keep it clean, keep it moving, as the 5 back out in front has Thomas Gould right behind him now. Got a little.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Got another caution. Let's see what happened here. The 54 coming down on the 07 there in the turn, and whoopsie. Around he goes. You spin my car right around. Right round. See what we can get moving here, as it is lap 14 of 100. Chummy getting the lucky dog. You're going to see the 04 heading around here. We'll see if he can hold it steady for the rest of this race and make some spots up here tonight. We'll have a couple more laps under caution as they clean it up, and we'll be back to racing here. Guys, thanks again for tuning in to CWTV. Wayne, yeah, those guys can do a lot more with a lot less over on the dirt side. But the bad thing is you spend, what, almost $1 million. You're going out there, you're racing for, Wayne, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 300,000 throughout a year, unless you're top dog. Matthew's giving him some lessons. Little advice from down under. You guys are about to get it going here again. Let's see if we can get those demons. Exorcise the demons. Get them out of here. Take them away. Here we go. He's about to make his way off the track. And let's see if we can keep her clean for a couple laps here tonight at Vegas. As the green flag is about to fly here again.
Green, green, green.
There we go. It's in the air, waving like it just don't care tonight. Mike Jamison in the front gets it done. Oh my God, we're 3 wide in the back. 3 wide in the back. 20 bucks says this does not turn out well. We'll see. The 095, 24, they make it through. I'd have lost 20 bucks. Look at him go here. The 095 catching that 95 here. These two are just going to go through the field, splitting them. Keep an eye on those two. See what happens as the front now is stacking up as well. The 5 of Mike Jamison up on that top side, really holding steady. Take it back down into the track here. The 5 of Mike Jamison, the 97 of Thomas. These guys are battling here for the lead as they cross the line. Mike just barely has him edged out. Thomas there on the outside trying to catch that momentum. Get it going. Can he catch him? Make a run. As he is there. He has passed and gone around the 5 of Mike Jamison. The 31 now of Tegan Daniel is going to look to the top side of the 5 here of Mike Jamison. See if he can't get anything going there. Solid run here so far today. Gotta love it. Tegan getting around Mike in the 5 machine for now. Got a little action back behind these guys, but out in the front, Tegan. Thomas, these guys are battling out. Thomas going to try to hold Tegan off up on that top side, but Tegan at the line looks to have the advantage. He is pushing now, and going to get a few laps here, good laps under. Green flag here. Phil's towing, getting a break. He's okay with the heavy workload, though. That's the good thing about Phil's towing. Give him a call, guys, if you're in that area. Phil's Towing is the place to be. The 31, he's staying steady. Look at the 67, Dave Hunt making his way through the field here. He's going to battle with Downing in the 54 now. Let's see if they get anything moving, shaking. Is Taylor and the 53 machine. He's up in the mix here now as well. At the line, Dave Hunt able to edge Downing out for now. Let's see how long he can stay there, though. Out in the front, Thomas back out there, doing it, getting it done. Got some lap traffic up there. They're going to make their way around. Woo, baby. Awfully close there coming out of the turn 4. Keep it steady, though. There's the 24 of Lacey trying to make his moves through the field. See what he can get done. Dave Hunt down on the low side trying to do something down there by himself pretty much as everybody else down or up on the top there. Lap 25 of 100, able to finally cycle around to a quarter here of the way through. Tegan Thomas battling out in the front. Side by side again at the line, Tegan the leader for now. Logan Jones, Chris Downing, they're battling out here as the 3 pushing up. Landon Lacey in the 24. He is not going to give an inch. He's going to try to find his way in between the 54 and the 3 here. We'll see if something happens here. This could get a little ugly. Downing trying to hold off the 24 machine. He looks like he wants to go in between them in the worst way. He wants to go 3 wide so bad right now. He is just aching to do it. To his better judgment, he's going to hold back for right now at least. Pat O'Brien looking to make a move. He's trying to close that gap between those 2 battling. In the front, Tegan and Thomas. We got the nerves out, the butterflies are gone, and now these guys are moving, getting something done here on the track. Landon able to get around Logan. Now he's going to work on Downing here on the low side. Down there on the low side, the 24 working his way around Downing in the 54. They get close there. Make a little contact. These guys are packed up here. The 48 machine there, Brandon Finley making some moves down there, but we're going to keep our eye here on the 24, the 3, and the 51 as the 51 of Downing gets down low. He's going to try to keep himself in front here. The top 6, for the most part, pretty set right now. The 24 now falling back just a hair as they battle it out. Kyle Westwood back there in that black and gray NVIDIA. There's the 095 of Parker White there as well. 72 of Aiden Murray back in this pack now. The 24 falling back there after his battle with Mr. Downing. Now Randy Cornwell, the 22. He is battling with Landon Lacey there in that 24 black and purple. Randy cuts it down to the low side of the number 3. Logan Jones puts it in front of Landon there. Diving it down to the low. Take a look at the front before back to the battle here. Randy, the 22, the 3 of Logan Jones here. Looks like Landon Lacey may have burned up his tires a little bit. The 095 here, Parker White. He is pushing, trying to make his way back up to that front side here. There goes the 15 of Kyle Westwood. Just a very tight field throughout the track here today. These guys doing a phenomenal job. Kyle on the charge now. On Jameson holding steady there in between the two packs. See if he maybe fell off a little on the tires. As these guys should be able to make it. It's a 50, 52, 53 laps. We'll see. .24 pushing up high there. Miguel right there. Is it going to cause? Woo! Miguel getting close there. Now it's going to take him 3, maybe 4 wide here with Parker White. Randy Cornwell, Landon Lacey, Miguel Zepeda. Parker White here. Landon getting out around these guys. Got a little smoke, no fire, no fire. We're good to go here. Check in on the battle up front. 97 pulling away a bit here. He was last week's winner. Can he keep the move going? Yeah, they come to stop the rooster. Oh, yeah. The rooster. Look at that. Kyle making some fireworks in front of the rooster there. The rooster holding steady right outside of the top 10 here. David Dunwoody battling with the 27 of Dominic Currett here. Daniel Stevens getting passed on the low side by the 23 of Byron McDonald. McDonald pulling through, and this is where you're going to see those tires really start to play an issue to those people who are able to save a bit here. For those who were not. Look at him go here. That's the 72 of Aiden Murray. Getting ready to make a move there. He's looking to the low side at that time to the 22 of Randy Cornwell. These guys definitely going to start making their pit stops now. Try to get that strategy in hand. They can make it to about, like I said, probably about 53, 54 after those early cautions. But do you want to? Do you really want to? .72 now looking low. Is he going to take it? Nope. Taking that middle line through the first set of turns there, 1 and 2. Really, especially late in the run, you got to do that. Get inside the cockpit here, see what the drive is. He tries to make his way around Randy Cornwell. see Miguel DePetta there on the low side as well. I'm going to say 2, Matt. I'm going to guess that they got 2 sets here to make it through 100 laps at Vegas. So they're going to take the one halfway through this and try to hold on to that bad boy, because without the early cautions, they probably could have tried to one pit it, but now you're going to have that second pit. So do you take tires on that last pit? Do you try to just run it on fuel here? It really does kind of play a different game with those early cautions. If we get a long green, it could be very interesting when it comes down to strategy here today. These guys riding side by side with each other. What a run here at Phil's Towing ECRS Truck Series on Thursday night. Like I said, right after this, we got an enduro going on over with the Kings of Sling. So don't go anywhere. CWTV will go right back at it. Kyle battling with the 22. They're side by side. Look at them go here. He makes it around Randy cleanly there. Side by side now up at the front. Taking Dano, Thomas Gould. Going to give the crowd what they want here. Very tight field throughout the track still. Today at Vegas, that's what you like to see, is Thomas Gould taking Dano. Battling it out here. Tegan's going to have to fall off just a bit now. Look throughout the field, see what other battles we got here. Is the 53, the 59. Taylor Gentry, Parker, Pat O'Brien, sorry. They battle in front of Mike Jamison here. Last night he said, have a dinosaur. You notice the dinosaur there? Right on the back. Pulling away now a little bit from the 5 machine out there. He does make his way around Pat, but Taylor able to really take what he learned yesterday in that practice race as he finished 4th. And put it into play here today. As they are stacking up here around the Chris Downing area. Let's see what they got going on here as Downing tries to hold off the 3 still. These guys have been battling throughout quite some time here. Right behind them. Take a look from the backside as these guys are battling behind. Looking to get 3 wide here again. Landon Lacey, Parker White, Miguel Zapeta, Logan Jones, all these guys tightening up in the field right here. Watch the pack here as you see loads of them just filing off to the high side there. He is working to the top side. Can he get it? Not just yet. Miguel going to have to try to set it up here again. Down on the low side, the 095 really digging here right in front. Now Logan Jones has got to the low side again of Downing, but can he get around? He's had a hard time pushing it to get out in front of the 51. He's made it right there, but yet to pull out in front. Halfway through this one now, lap 51 of 100. Side-by-side action, Landon Lacey and the 3 of Logan Jones. Is Logan going to have to fall back from downing yet again in this run? Miguel still holding strong right behind these guys as well. If I had to guess, the 15 is pitting. The 15 is pitting. Kyle Westwood will be making his way into the pits now. Downing working on Pat O'Brien. This one's for the lead. And here's where we got to pay attention. We'll see. Whoa! I was going to say we're going to have guys that are on old tires here, guys that are going to be on new tires. And it could get a little ugly here. Is the 59 of O'Brien going to head down? And now Parker White. Dalton heard it. Dalton heard it. He's pitting. He's pitting. Downing behind the 95. I can picture Dalton in the other room listening to Kyle say the same thing there. 95 still pushing out in the front, doing a great job of it. Downing trying to get a bonus point, get up in the front. See what he can take with it. Right now, your top 5, Parker White, Chris Downing, Miguel Zepeda, Aiden Murray, Adam O'Brien. Dalton, come back to us here. Come back to us. Uh-oh.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Let's see what happened here. Try to see what happened here. We had cars heading into pits, cars heading out of the pits. Uh-oh. Heading into the pits. Woo! Coming in hot. Let's take a look at the 3 machine here. Hot tamale, hot tamale. That's what brought out the caution here. Hey, Kyle. We all heard that the 15 was pitting. The 15 was pitting. We did, and Dalton heard it as well. He wanted to make fun of you, and you are live right now. He wanted to make fun of you, and he was nice enough not to yell at you from the other room. But me, on the other hand, me.
Make it pretty damn clear. You know how some of the guys in this league often very clear.
I was just pitting. The 15 is pitting. You sounded like the biggest Karen I think you've ever sounded like before in your life. And I know Mike Jameson's dying behind that mic right now because he can picture Kyle as a Karen. Couldn't you, Mike? Down in, I can picture Kyle being a little Karen, couldn't you? That's all we wanted to say there. Good luck here going into the second half of the run here tonight, guys. Yes, I've been talking about you all day. I'm waiting for you to spin it. You're good there, Speedy. You're good. 55 pitting in, 55 pitting out. Here we go. What a group of guys there in the Kyle Westwood Motorsports team. KWI, I guess. I got you, Dalton. I got you. Proud papa of the O'Brien boys tonight. They're doing good. Let's see where they're at here. Is Adam O'Brien sitting in 7th right now. And Pat O'Brien down in 26 just because of the pits, though. Just because of the pits. That should change here. We'll watch the 15 from pitting, and we will see. We should get the signal here in a lap or two that we'll be back. Kyle pulling a Westwood move. I just heard Taylor go, what was that for, Kyle?
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air. The 095 of Parker White getting a good jump out in the front. Miguel doing a great job holding steady right up there on the top side now. 3 wide near the rear. Down and trying to work his way around a couple of the ruffling feathers guys here. Watch the field here. A little wider angle as we spread them out here. Oh my God, somebody's going 4 wide back here. Thomas Gould was that guy that made me clinch a little. 97 trying to make it happen here quickly. Doesn't want to waste any time. I don't want to waste one smile. seeing the guys that stayed out. '67 to the low side of the 72 now. It's lap 64 of 100. Brad Haldane working his way around now. He's going to look to the low side. Whoa! Parker White in the wall. Can he keep it steady? As they do bunch up, Parker White going to go to the top side here. It looks like everybody, for the most part, keeps it clean. They keep it steady, keep it moving. Woo! Rooster, Randy, they're out in the front right now. Lap 65 of 100. Right behind these guys, the 67 of Dave Hunt. Going to try to work his way around here, see if he can't get any magic going. They cross the line just about 3 wide with the 22 of Randy Cornwell out in the front, holding steady to a lead here tonight. You guys doing a great job. We got Randy Cornwell, Dave Hunt, Rooster Rod, and Aiden Murray. Brad Haldane running out the top 5, and right outside of that top 5, got none other than Dan DeLion over there from www.BWSPORTS1.com. We got some lap traffic here. Let's see if they can keep it clean, as he is going to stay to the low side here on the turns. But could it play a factor? No, he's cleared off. He's good to go. Dave Hunt in that 67 still trying to make it out in the front here, make his way around Randy Cornwell and the 22 and Rooster of the 01. Dalton, I just got to know, how many times did he say, can I speak to your manager when you guys are out in public? Is it often? I can see that being often. '67 of Dave Hunt doing a great job. He's going to stick it down, keep it down to the low side, see if he can't work his way around that 22 of Randy Cornwell. Lap 70 of 100. The next time we hit the line, him, not you, Dalton. Daniel Stevens trying to close the gap between himself and Brad Haldane, as it out in front of Brad, Dave Hunt, and Aiden Murray. Trying to work it out here. They can't work it out. They gonna work it out. See those two guys in the checkers wreckers racing. Woo! See that Merrill Motorsports 72 of Aiden Murray just put it right in front there. Fair enough, fair enough. I thought wrong. See if that 01 of Rooster can make anything happen around the 22 machine of Randy Cornwell here, as these guys are working for the same goal. They got the same thing in mind here tonight. 72 there of Aiden Murray. Trowbridge now going to work to the low side of the 57 here of Dan Stevens. Chris Downing next in line here. Sorry, that's Miguel Zepeda. Next in line right behind him, Chris Downing. Let's see if they can work their way around as Dan up to the top side. Going to hold that momentum and keep around the 74 for now. Can he hold it out steady in the front as they got some lap traffic there in the 75 now? Going to work his way down to the low side, try to get out of the way. Keep it going, keep it steady. And the 57 still out in front of that 74 for now. What happened at Constant? He got in the race. He turned on the computer. Randy and Rooster still out in the front, holding steady. Can they hold on to it, though, for the rest of the race here? Chuck and Evan getting into it there, just a hair. Out in front of these guys, Tegan and Thomas, not out in the front of the field, but still battling side by side with each other here. Thomas exchanging there with Tegan. Thomas falling back. Adam O'Brien works his way around Dan Stevens, and now Miguel going to get down to the bottom side here and make his way around that 57. Let's see the difference here. Not just a couple laps, honestly, on the tires. So I'm just seeing these guys really work their way through the traffic, and Miguel's got this Las Vegas track down. Doing a great job here today, keeping it steady out there. Tim up on top, gets into the wall. That's going to allow those other guys there, Chris Downing, Dan Stevens, Joe Stetson. That's right, meet Joe Stetson. Randy Cornwell in the 22 makes his way around. Parker White putting him a lap down here. Nope, I wouldn't do that, Dalton. I know better. 22 still pushing steady out in front. Randy Cornwell holding on. Coming around to the line. It'll be lap 80 of 100. .57 still falling back a hair, trying to hold on to it. Gotta have to learn how to hold those bad boys under him, those tires there. They're playing a factor here, no doubt. Joe Stetson. Miguel working side by side there with Dave Hunt. Miguel having a great race here today at Vegas. Got to give Miguel a lot of credit here. Now we'll pick a random 91 pitting. Who's still on the track for it? We'll throw the dart at a position. We'll see who's in 21st right now. Back in 21st, let's take a look. Oh, wouldn't you know? None other than this guy right here, Dalton. The 15 of Kyle Westwood just falling back. 15 pitting. 15 pitting. 22 going to collect another lap here. 83 of 100 now. Here's the number. We are on Rooster Cornwell. These two doing a great job out in the front. Can they hold on to it? Just hold on loosely. .57 pushing. He wants a caution in the worst way. Get some fresh tires up under him. Dalton, he probably won't. That's the thing, though. He probably won't. Little did everybody know this was going to be a roast on Kyle Westwood tonight as well. Battle for the lead is Rooster. Yeah, here come the Rooster. Ah, yeah. He's going to take that lap. These guys battling here is going to allow the 72 of Aiden Murray really to close the gap and put himself into the running for that front spot here. Will we have a free wide dance for it? Frankie, that's what I thought last night at this point, but they kept it clean for the entire rest of the race here, so I think as long as we can keep it spread out, no issues coming in or out of the pits, we'll be all right. We're going to keep it steady. The football, let's see where. Is he around a bunch of people? Oh, he's got some cars by him. He's got some cars by him, Frankie. We could be in a little bit of trouble here. Doing a Westwood update here. 19th Dalton, so he's making a little bit of ground. Not Westwood's night today. Rooster, after battling with the 22 machine of Randy Cornwell, is going to fall back to third behind the 72 of Aiden Murray. Coming around, it'll be lap 89 of 100. And these guys are putting on a show here. Had us a little worried at first, didn't it, Frankie? I ain't gonna lie, it had us a little worried. Frankie and I were wondering, hey, what kind of race we gonna have here? They got it together. They got it moving here, and Randy Cornwell's trying to put together a win here today. Check in on the 91 of Matt Conza. There's the eyes. These eyes have seen no love, and they're never gonna see another love like never again. Dalton liked that one too, I bet. We got a four-way battle for the lead here. The 22 of Randy Cornwell, Justin Rodden, the Rooster in the 01, the 72 of Aiden Murray, and Brad Haldane sent back and forth, has closed the gap here today. Ten laps to go. 10 to go. See if the 72 can make his way around the rooster. Oh, yeah. Look at the 39 now, Brad Haldane, as he enters into the picture here on the low side. Can that 39 make something happen here?
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, no. Let's see what happened here. Trying to find the cause for the pause here. See what happened here. Watching Macho here in the 26 machine. He's down there with the 09. And whoops. Yes, sir, Edward, I agree with you there. Cautions breed cautions. Hopefully with this green-white checker, though, we'll have a clean finish. I mean, you got some bread. We'll talk. We'll talk.
green. Yellow flag is out.
Down and getting the clip twice. I can only imagine how that went over right there. Fortunately, it looked like Tegan got loose into down and causing that one. They're going to stack him back up. We're going to get another try here at the green-white checker. We'll see if Tegan gets the repercussions of that one or if he skirts by here. See if we get the sign here to fire him back. This time by. I think Tegan slides by on that one. Gonna be on my side of things there. I love Tegan to death, but Tegan gonna get a freebie on this one. Gonna get a pass go, collect $200. Landon Lacey, Adam O'Brien, Rooster Rod and Brad Haldane, and Randy Cornwell round out the top 5. About to fire away. Green flag back here for the second time.
Green, green, green.
Frankie, I think he got loose and got into downing on that one. I'm gonna call the broadcaster on that one. That's my view at least. Look at this restart. They are packed up tight. All going for the lead up front. Nobody giving it in. Brad Haldane's gonna get shuffled up to the top side. 4 wide there. His teammate Thomas Gould on the low. My goodness, what a run there coming across the line. Landon Lacey is going to take the white flag here. Rooster going to skirt up in front of him. Who takes it? Rooster takes the white flag here. ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap in the air. Rooster's able to get around him. The 24 looks like he's out of fuel. Landon Lacey's falling. He keeps on falling. Rooster Rodden. Yeah, here come the Rooster. Oh, yeah. Rooster Rodden with the win, baby. Randy Cornwell in second. And Thomas Gould rounds out the top 3. What a run here at the end. Woo! Wow, here we go now. Let's talk to him. Two weeks, Mr. Gould. You find yourself on the podium 2 times. That's got to feel pretty good. Absolutely. After that caution middle of the race, you found yourself battling through in the back, but not to take away from that battle itself, but talk about the battle with you and Tegan throughout the field. The field really, as it looked like you two, it didn't matter where you were, you guys were always right by each other.
So, it was a great race. Imperial finished 3rd and 5th, so 2 top 5s. It's something to be super proud of, especially at the beginning of the season like this. So, also, great job, Brad.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that for a moment. As you and Brad, you guys were in a little 4 wide sandwich, and you guys were the bread. So you had 2 people in the inside of Imperial sandwich. You got Brad all the way up to the top, and I don't know if he lost a little momentum, but either way, you guys were fighting there. That had to be a blast in itself right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Brad was on rails tonight, man, and, it was actually looking up to be in his favor. Unfortunately, he got a little bit of contact, was on a different tire strategy as well. So I think if maybe he just got a little bit of clean air out front, yeah, I mean, he would have taken this away. Just no contest, I believe. But yeah, Brad and I, we were racing there. I just was communicating with him the whole time. He was communicating with me the whole time. We just had that little mess up there going into turn 3, but other than that, man, we kept it straight. Brad was on it tonight, so yeah, I mean he did a great job.
So obviously momentum going to be a huge thing in a long season like this, and like I said, you're coming off of 2 great weeks. Thomas, what a great run again here tonight from Vegas. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Yeah, absolutely. First, I'd like to thank Checkers and Wreckers. Guys, go check them out on Facebook. Go check out their Facebook page. Go give them a like and a follow, and watch their podcasts on Sunday. They're opening up at 11 a.m. They do it every Sunday. They talk about a whole bunch of different stuff. So go check them out. Go tell them Thomas sent you, and go give them a like and a follow. I'd like to thank my guys at Imperial. Once again, great job to Brad. Tim did a fantastic job as well. Unfortunately, his strategy didn't work as great as what Brad and I had going on. So definitely see Tim in the coming weeks coming up and racing up in the front. And we're definitely a bigger threat this year than what we have been in previous. So huge shout out to those guys. I'd like to thank the admins and moderators of this league for putting on this show. They do a fantastic job with recruiting and getting new talent coming through here. And creating the great races that we get to enjoy, and you, Shawn, for the broadcast. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Looking forward to seeing you and the Imperial team make a little moves here throughout the ECRS going forward in the season, sir. Congrats again on a fantastic finish.
Thank you.
Head on over to the second place finisher, Mr. Randy Cornwell himself. Let's see what the man has to say. We'll just hop down in here. Randy Cornwell, what's going on?
What's up, brother?
Another day in paradise here in the booth. A hard-fought battle out there on the track. What a run here for the 22 machine. Run us through that last little bit there.
Yeah, I felt like we had the race to won before the last caution that come out. We had a good strategy. Me and my teammate, my fill-in teammate there, Rooster, we had a great strategy. We stayed out. We had control in late race caution, and then it just worked in our favor. Sometimes you get lucky on those late race restarts.
Absolutely there. And how much, because for a minute there, you guys had me a little bit worried. I thought for a bit you guys were going to battle a little hard with each other and let Aiden kind of get into the mix. Did you guys ever have to say, hey, maybe we wait like 5-10 more laps before we start battling like this?
Yeah, we were talking the whole time here on Discord. We were talking that maybe we'll save that battle for about 10 to go, and then we just never got the chance with the caution. But yeah, we were watching Aiden and Brad coming back on us pretty good there.
It was a fantastic run, like I said, and you were one of those trucks that kind of had a battle throughout the entire field. As you were up near the front, you found yourself in the back, and how much of that plays a factor here in a race like this at a track like Vegas?
You got a strategy here because it's really hard to pass. You get pinched on the bottom, you're going to lose 2 or 3. Well, at least for me anyway. I kept going backwards when I was on the bottom. I stay on the top, I'd pass people. And I didn't qualify well as usual. So coming from there, little pit strategy, staying out late there, and that caution flying really changed the course of the race for us, I think.
Absolutely. A fantastic race there for the 22 machine. Finds himself into P2. Randy, who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Well, first, I want to thank Checkers Records for putting everything on and the team here. You guys have a nice team and letting us run, inviting us to run. Thank Chummy Motorsports for helping out. BWSPORTS, Bill's Towing, all the sponsors that help make this possible, all the admins that put in all the time and effort to allow us to race here in the league. And just everybody for racing fairly clean. We had a rocky start to this race, but it cleaned up.
Absolutely there. We'll just say it right now. BW Sports won, but hey, it's all good. You get a few podiums in there, you'll be rocking it. No problem there.
At least he got FaceTime on the TV, you know.
There you go. Congrats there. And we'll see. Hopefully we can get that 22 machine on the podium a little more this season.
I hope so. I hope running the full season make a difference this year.
There you go. Here we go. Now the 0-1. Yeah, they cannot stop the Rooster. Oh, yeah. What a run by the 0-1 machine. Rooster, congrats on a fantastic win here tonight, sir.
Appreciate it, Shawn. Coming in here like Jamie McMurray did in the old 40 car back in the day there tonight. That's for dag, I'm sure.
You can hear the smile on Rooster's face right now. How much fun was that race there, especially like I was talking about that battle with the 22 Randy?
Nerve-wracking than fun after I had to start in the back since I'm a fill-in tonight. But it was an awesome race the entire way. 0X out of it. And to come in here, my first race in ECRS and running with the majority of these guys and to get a win, my God, that was not expected from me at all.
Not expected, but you'll take it, obviously. What a run here. Like I said, you were one of those, like really all three of you in the podium. It wasn't a consistent run up in the front with those caution like it had in the middle of that run. Kind of found yourself back in the back having to fight through it again, and you already fought through it once as you were climbing up towards the top. You shuffle back, and at that point, did you just hook up with Randy and say, "Hey, let's try to get it done. Let's try to take it to the front here"?
Yeah, when we were coming around the pit stops there, me and Randy found ourselves in the top 10, and when that caution come out, we just got lucky as can be, as he said, and took our time there. And when me and him got 1 and 2, we just went from there and never looked back. Just we were hammer down, and let's stay up here and let's get this team on the 1-2 podium finish.
Absolutely, you got it done. You made it happen. I believe you're in here next week as well. Am I correct?
That I'm not 100% sure on. I'd have to talk to Mr. Daniel Stevens on that one.
Well, if you're not here, I'm sure somebody's looking at you saying, "Hey, that guy right there, he's not a full-timer yet. We might need to talk to him. We might need to reach out a contract to you." So, Rooster, you might be getting some phone calls this week. Congrats on a fantastic finish. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
I want to thank Chummy Motorsports, Phil's Towing, everybody here at ECRF, all the admins, and everybody for putting this on. You over there at Checkers and Wreckers for putting on the broadcast, and give a shout out as well to my other team that I'm a part of, Steel Horse Racing. 20 years this year in sim racing since 2001, starting on NASCAR Racing 3. So big year for us over there as well, and they taught me a lot here on iRacing. So the stuff I've learned from them definitely got me that win tonight.
Absolutely. There, you got to stream yourself. Why don't you shout out that stream?
Yeah, it's Big Corn 16, Big Corn with a K on Twitch.tv. Go over there, hit me up with a follow if you like. I'm feeling a little desperate, so you can hit the subscribe button as well if you feel.
There ain't no shame in that. Absolutely. Congrats to the 01. Give him a like, give him a share, give him a follow here today. He won the race. He deserves it. Congrats, Rooster, on a fantastic finish.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. And that's all we got here for you on the asphalt. We're about to switch gears and head on over to the dirt. The Kings of Sling coming your way in just a few short moments. We'll be back. CWTV, guys. We'll see you here in just a couple. Until then, you get what they say, I guess. If you got them, smoke them. If you got it, eat it. If you got them, drink it. You know, it's your time now to get that snack, to get that done. A big shout out to Phil's Towing. He put a lot of guys on the hook today. Thank you so much to Phil's Towing for getting that done. You guys are the best. We'll see you here in just a few minutes back on the dirt. I look forward to it.